The Zone 6 Bass International is proudly brought to you by Maguga Lodge, NHR Investments, Smith & Glendinning, and the Swaziland Angling Association. Welcome to the 2008 Zone 6 Bass International Test, where 5 countries compete for national pride and to be crowned top bass fishing nation in Southern Africa. High in the Swazi Kingdom lies a dam surrounded by rolling hills and breathtaking countryside. Its sheer arrival a mere 5 years ago realized a partnership between 2 countries to create employment and develop the agricultural potential of the Komati River system. For our international bass anglers, it was the chance to search for that once-in-a-lifetime giant. Arriving from Namibia, Botswana, South Africa and Malawi, our anglers were greeted to a warm Swazi welcome at Maguga Lodge. With breathtaking views overlooking Maguga Dam, it was the ideal venue to go in search of that elusive giant and was to be home to our teams for the 5 days of fishing. With 2 practice days under the belt, day 1 of the competition had finally arrived as our teams headed onto the water with the top team over the 3 days taking international honors.
I'm working with the fluke, Texas rigged. That's mainly because that's probably my favorite way of fishing is the soft plastics.
Into a big rub, dipped it in the red dye. Seems to work here as well.
But the morning has been a little bit slow. We got a lot of fish, but not a lot that size. So we're struggling a little bit. We've got one that sizes. So we're a little bit under pressure.
I'm actually just throwing a weightless 6-inch Senko watermelon seed, black fleck.
I'm throwing a junior fluke with a very slight light mojo and Jimba color.
I'm Ward, fishing for Swaziland. The nerves are shot at the moment, hoping to catch some big ones here. Fishing very light, big Senko, lightweight. Just had another bite there.
There's a really nice drop off around this area here, so that's why we're fishing this area. Because there's some good steep drop off and some big boulders in this area. We're fishing very slowly.
Come partner. It's where the live was.
Oh, I'm actually that rubbish. Come to daddy. Oh, she comes. Okay, take the lead.
It'll make it, yeah?
Okay. Number 1. Very small little tiny pot.
This is a garlic red dip. I just dyed the 2 little pieces on the rear end of the fluke's tail. This is probably my all-time favorite bait. Fetch the big one, baby. Good one. Yes, partner.
What do you think you'll weigh?
This will be about 800. Look at that tail, he's been fanning nests. See how that tail is all shredded there. What? Maybe he's been
nicely like that one.
he's recovering from having fanned.
You can see it spawned. Its belly is flat.
Yeah,
flat,
look how flat its belly is. It's
It's almost maybe
concave.
just feeding up after
Yeah.
the spawn.
About 2.4 maybe.
Swaziland B getting off to a flyer, opting to get this fish weighed due to a bad hookup. Everything being done at this year's competition to return all the fish back to the dam alive.
887. 887. Yeah. Sorry, I caught him in his side gill. If you can just look after him for a while. And I caught him at about 25 foot. He might have to be deflated.
In this tank here, we put a special stabilizing salt type crystal, and then we drop the temperature down to about 16, 17 degrees. And when we get fish that come in that have been damaged, or they've got hooks in their throat, or they've been caught in deep water, we degas them by using a needle to puncture their swim bladder, and we remove the hooks, keep them in here for 10, 15 minutes, make sure they're happy, and then from there we transfer them to the big tank where they stabilize to normal dam temperatures, and then we release them back into the dam.
We haven't got big trees like this in Namibia, so it's only about brush with the height of about 6 foot or 5 foot, so it's quite easy to get fish out of that. But it's our first time to fish trees like this. Kom, die net. Kijk, gaan we eens. Kans hier. Dat is een mooie grote. Wacht eens, Willem. Gaan eerst. Oké, skip neer, Willem. Yes, man. Hey, this is 1.8.
You catch it on?
I caught it on brush shark, baby brush shark, watermelon candy, sorry.
You know, Barrett, I hesitated a little bit when I had to net the fish because this radio of ours was in the net. But I saw the fish coming and I decided there's no time to get the radio out, so I bagged the radio and the fish together.
I've just changed to a fluorocarbon. It's slightly lighter, with a much lighter weight. And hopefully that does something.
Small one.
With a rising water level and stained water in the normal crystal clear Maguga, fishing was proving tough for some, with plenty of small fish showing interest, but the larger fish being a little more elusive.
Ja, is kwaaien. Is een wire. It's a good wire.
He was well hooked, he's not getting up.
The single South African team putting in a challenge for top boat in this year's competition, with the promise of returning next year to challenge for top team honours.
The start of our bag. We've got another dink along with us, so that's a good start to the day. Now they're looking good down. There's nothing wrong with those fish. They'll be fine in that live well for the remainder of the day.
Oh, right here by the way station, there's just a point that comes out over here. A good one yesterday. This is
thing around.
Yeah, just get deeper.
Ward and Derek from Swaziland B back in action, putting on a real show for the spectators in front of the weigh station.
Okay, he's coming. Good.
Maria, welcome back. What?
Are you ready? Here it comes.
My partner. Gold, what is it? Gold, silver, and bronze.
Take a lid out.
Let's go. Hup.
Come quickly, guys.
8.5. 4.585.
Grinning like two Cheshire cats, 4.585 kgs was now the benchmark. Swaziland B making a strong charge on day one.
If we catch another one here, then we more or less know that there's more than one fish over here. Because sometimes big fish, usually you find a tree and only one big fish will dominate the tree. So if there's another fish over here, I would say that it would almost be the same as that point over there that held 18 to 20 fish. Hey, it's a good fish. Hey, this is a bus. The small ones fight.
Not quite the bust, but fish number 5 for the day, as the team's headed for home after a long hot day on the water.
It was a frustrating day, but got rewarded in the last 10 minutes with, we'll see just now, a new PB of mine, definitely. We'll see. I never thought I'd horse a fish like this one. 20-pound line and just put the thumb on the reel, no drag.
What is the weight?
3.39.
Hey, long and hot. We got some nice fish though. Dick pulled a 3.7, I think it was. Looking forward to tomorrow.
Swaziland going into day 2 in first place with a bag of 26,696 kgs, followed by Namibia with 12,016. South Africa in third place with 4,883, with Botswana and Malawi rounding out the top 5.
Good morning, how are you doing? We're ready. Hold on, we're gonna fly.
Yes, we got a plan.
6:10 in the morning. Sun's already up, actually quite high up. We had a good day yesterday. Peter caught a nice 2 kg fish. I caught a 1.9. We had 4 fish in total. Today we are basically back where we started yesterday morning. We caught some nice fish in the early morning. We had 3 fish before 10 o'clock in the boat. Trying to see if we can get them to come from deep. We're fishing very big lures. Texas rig, 20 pound Sugoi line. Early morning, so we're going in a Junebug color. At this stage, Peter, as you can see, she's casting to open water. Basically trying to catch the end of the rock pile where you drop off. The team yesterday did alright. No one blanked, which is a bonus. But we shorted on the size. We're just 4 fish behind. It seemed that we're 18 points behind on the kg, so we were catching smaller fish than the other oaks were.
Ooh, nice near. Here he comes. Bring it. Oh, they.
Hi, Kevin Lincoln, fishing for Swaziland. We're now on the second day of the competition, and myself and Dick are trying the same place we started yesterday. We've got a couple of nice fish here. A bit of an earlier start today.
And Dick, you had a rather pleasant end to the day yesterday. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, we managed to pick up a 3.721 on the opposite bank over there. That was a nice little bonus.
Okay, I'm putting on a small mojo here with a low speed. And what I'll do is I'll peg the glass bead so that should a fish pick up the bait, it doesn't feel any weight.
That's all right. You know the, yeah. Just don't do that again.
Right, can I lift them out? Gone off. Sorry.
Okay.
Sorry, Mama. One off.
Local knowledge was helping Kevin and Dick, but Lady Luck was not playing nicely for Swaziland D. Hopefully things were going better with the boys from the Delta.
During our practice, we fished like we fish in the Delta, just pitching shallow trees, shallow brush piles. And we caught a lot of fish. We would have waded 5 every day. And then competition starts, 0. We couldn't catch, the first day we couldn't catch a single fish. Obviously all the shallow ends were hammered, fish got shy, and so they moved on. After we started speaking to the guys, they started saying fish deep, and where we come from, deep is 12 foot, and yeah, they're fishing 30, 40 feet. Mike, we must catch one of those today.
I'm about to, Malcolm.
Thanks, Mike. Yes, I'll be so
I'm
proud
about
of you. I will be really proud of you, Mike.
Okay, you shut up for a moment.
You think the fish can hear me?
Good morning, Dean. It's been slow, but we've caught some nice fish, which is good. Oh, there goes another one. No, it's the same little guy. He's got relieved. But these smaller fish, the tail's gone again. It's a ditto of what happened a few minutes ago. 11-inch reduced to 4-inch. There she is. She's not that full on the belly, but it's quite a nice deep fish, which is good. You can see she's been, her jaw's broken right here, and in 2 parts, literally. She's been nesting.
So you got some good fish yesterday, eh?
Yeah, yesterday was a good day for us. Happens every now and again. So we've built up a bit of a lead, just hoping to maintain it today.
Tell me about this little dog fight that's been going on here between you and the Namibians in front of the way station.
What am I supposed to say about that?
What appears to have happened here is the Swazi team appear to have found a nice drop-off, and having caught 2 fish, the Namibians have now moved in to see if they can also pick up this. And it's like a cat and mouse game of who's going to get the best cast and the closest to the fish.
We're fishing a drop-off here, and I've got a very nice 8-inch grub here that I'm fishing. It's got a watermelon red color, and it's been working well for us. I've caught 2 now.
The team's pushing the casting distance rule to new heights, but putting on quite a spectacle for the spectators on the bank.
Our day's been pretty good. I was fed in the morning, went up the river, managed to get a bag plus 2 good fish. Came back, the Swazis have actually found a hump that's got bedding fish on it. The Namibian blokes have moved in here, trying to take a few fish off of them. It's a good fish. It's nice and thick, big belly.
looks like Namibians come up with 5 fish. Is it a wire? Oh, it's a dink. It's a dink. It's a dink, and they had the net out. That's day 2. Back at the wayside, everyone's moving in.
Yeah, 3.7 kg, which is nice. Certainly better than yesterday. Yeah, they're deep, eh? They're right on the bottom. But yeah, nice to catch a decent fish.
I'm Johan van Vieren. It's my personal best. I got it here at Maguga Dam. It's weighing 4 kgs.
Yeah, how was your day? Very tough. We started off 1 fish early in the morning, then got a nice 2 kilo about 10 minutes before we had to pack up.
The day started off good. We caught a 2.3 before 8 o'clock. Then caught another small keeper and came back to the weigh station and caught a 3.1 or 50 feet again. 3.359.
Tell me about the day. I know you were backing to get that first one. What happened?
Well, we didn't get it. We started off this morning. We got into some nice fish, but we dropped 3 fish, unfortunately. And then we battled the rest of the day. It was really tough. The last hour we managed to find a couple of fish, one of 2.5 and another of a kilo and a smaller one. So we ended up with some points on the board. So hope we can better that tomorrow.
Well, this morning it's a bit cloudy, and we're 18 points behind. We've got a couple of good points. Hopefully we can catch up that 18 points difference between Swaziland and us.
Yeah, we're feeling very confident. We first off this morning, which helps a great deal. So we're going to try stick to our guns on our spots.
With only a half day scheduled on day 3, there was a certain urgency heading out onto the water, with competitive spirit running high among the teams, with personal bests continuing to tumble.
I got 3.024 personal best. Yeah. The day isn't over yet. We'll definitely give the Swazis a go, so they better watch out.
Yeah, we've been back into find fish this morning, so we've come here to the back of the island. What we're trying to do is we're trying to find the same sort of structure or the same sort of area that the guys were catching on yesterday.
I'm Johan Roberts. This is my partner Jared van Dijk. This is the last day of fishing, and although we're 18 points ahead, all the stops have to come out today.
Caught him on a watermelon gold sinker, Texas rig with a heavy motor. Just popped it into the tree, and on the fall he picked it up.
Yeah, well, it turns out that our plan worked, and we managed to pick up a 4.2 out here on the back of the island here. So we're back here again, and we're looking for some more, right about the same size.
That's a personal best for you?
Yes, it is. Yeah, 4.2. 4 kilo on the nose was the last one, and this is now 4.2.
With time drawing to a close, we all stood by while Mike Porter caught the last fish of the 2008 Zone 6 Bass International. A truly memorable week of bass fishing at Maguga Dam.
That's it. Comp's over. We're getting back to the weigh station. Go and see where the final results lie.
We tried to pull something off this morning. We're not sure whether it backfired on us or not. Our team trailing us were 2 points off of us.
Great week. Very good comp. Organisers have done a great job.
Fantastic to see such a crowd together. I think it just needs to grow from here and add a few more boats from South Africa and these other guys, and it will be a great event.
All that was left was to retreat back to the luxury of Maguga Lodge, and after a superb meal, it was on to the prize giving. The prize for the top boat going to Swaziland D, Ward Rekener and Derek Hopf on 29.463. Followed by South Africa A, Jared Nokia and Kieran Samkin on 28.989. The largest fish was caught by Ward Rekener on day 1, which weighed in at 4.585 kgs, with Kevin Lincoln and Johan van Vuren also weighing fish over the 4 kg mark. Maguga serving up over 10 personal bests over this year's competition. The top team for the 2008 Zone 6 Bass International went to the hosts, Swaziland, on 81.798, followed by Namibia 24 points back on 57.282. Third place went to a much improved Botswana side, followed by South Africa and Malawi. The inaugural Zone 6 Bass International was a great success, and with the formation of the Zone 6 Association of this year's event, is bound to grow into the most prestigious bass event on the African continent. With Swaziland offering to once again host the 2009 Zone 6 Bass International, this event is sure to be the ultimate prize in the test arena moving forward. This has been a presentation of the 2008 Zone 6 Bass International brought to you by Maguga Lodge, NHR Investments, Smith & Glendinning, and the Swaziland Angling Association.